Definitely keeping the city, and I wish I had that builder. Where did it go? Oh well, we've got faith. We can faith purchase builders and fix our lands up that way. That also works. I'm thinking here in Bradford as well, I see a lot of hills with trees on them. And hills with trees are great because if you want to put in some resources, you can get that city built up quick because you get rid of the trees and you build a mine. That way the tile isn't left totally useless for it to work, but you get the chop out of it. And since I'm just getting this builder anyways with faith, I don't have to like put production into the city. Bradford just gets boosted super fast. We gotta make room for these guys coming down. All right, if you are low health, try and get out of the way. Yeah, get onto there because we got Berserkers. They're always ready, man. They're always ready. Look at this guy. He can go so far. That's just insane. Okay, nice. And this guy too. Like, how are you getting all the way onto this mine here? What? I've got a frigate I can use too. Don't know exactly what I want to do with this guy. I guess I can shoot at the encampment and get some XP. Never a stranger of XP. Caravel, can you pillage? I don't know. Yes, you can. Trade route is mine. 260 gold. That's just insane. The pillaging opportunity is done here in Leeds, though, so let's just have our guy mosey on back home to Armagh. Okay, in the moment you've been waiting for, we're going to chop out the ancient walls. And I swear that should let us build another building. Did we already have too many buildings here in Stockholm? I guess that would make sense. The Swedes were building a lot of buildings. I've not really got anything I really want in this city, though. What's this wonder do? Some lake upgrades, not that interested. Might as well just go with campus research grants for the foreseeable future. Let's just plug a bunch of those in. I got another chop here that'll go to Orebro. Fantastic, it's done. It's commercial hub, we'll get a market and another trader off to, you guessed it, Frankfurt. Oh, look at this, a spy. I want to send you to London. Can we do that? Yep, we found London there. Confirm the placement. We'll see you there next turn. Another governor as well. We're going to promote Amani, get Puppeteer, doubling the envoys you have in any city-state. And Starvenger 2 finished up its intelligence agency, which means we can get another spy. You know what? Maybe we should have a Stockholm make a spy instead. It's actually got 21 production, which is quite a bit. Okay. Where's the spies? Where's the spies? Why can't you build a spy? I'm confused. Anyways, we'll just get a spy later then. And for districts, it looks like the city's going to grow into that science pretty quick. Okay, let's buy out that tile. There's going to be 2, but I don't actually trust it when it says, oh, I'm going to get this tile here. Sometimes it lies to me. We'll get, this is a pretty sweet +3 adjacency bonus campus though here in Starvenger. I know that the university's done in Bergen. Do we want to go encampment? I don't know if I'm going to build that many more troops. We'll just go shipyard because, hey, boats, we might build more boats. And then all these adjacent harbor tiles here, they're going to get upgraded too with some production. Oh, look at that. That government plaza completion of the building is going to give me a policy change. So we can go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, next turn. So we can go ahead and, where is it? Discount on upgrades. Let's put that in instead of working towards ships. Who was working on a ship anyways? Hamar? And man, we're going to unleash the upgrade in Caravel here, only 180 gold. We got a frigate here in Hamar. I swear there's another galley here, Liverpool. Yeah, of course. And the catapult. Yeah, we'll just have to wait next turn for some of these guys for sure. And let's switch back to getting Divine Right because we want that monarchy government anyways, right? World Congress now in session. Okay. Okay, condemning someone, I could see them voting for me, but it is religion, so I don't really know what any of these mean. Producing or purchasing units. Usually they go with production. Let's see what they do. I'm just trying to guess what everyone else says. Try and get some Diplo points. I don't have any diplomatic favor to sort of swing the tides. Okay, oh, I did the wrong one. I was going to make it twice as expensive, but now it's half price to make military units with production. That's great. And we got monarchy unlocked. Let me click on this. So I'll get housing for my walls and more diplomatic favor for Renaissance walls. Don't care about that. But the 50% influence points, let's take a look. Right now we're getting, what, 7 per turn? So we'll be up to 10. And we have more of these military slots, which is kind of key for what I'm for how I'm playing the game here, guys. I do get less economic policies though, so I'm gonna want to, like, this serfdom. I'd rather have natural philosophy in here. So let me go ahead and buy out a whole bunch of builders with faith. Let's go to Bradford. We'll get you a builder. Oh, too many units. We'll get you a builder. Let's get Iceland a builder. And let's get one more builder here in Hamar. Why not? And then that should tide us over for a bit. We can get rid of serfdom. plug in natural philosophy, put the yields back up here. Press gangs, I still want conscription to save money. Thank goodness I have all these military cards, man. I don't know what I would do without it. There's the press gangs. Forgetting more stuff, man. Very embarrassing. I need to upgrade my units. Hello, Trebuchet, 160 gold. I don't actually want to turn the Berserkers into whatever the next guy is, the Musketmen, just because they're so strong, like just as they are. I like them with their movement speed buffs. I like them with the attack buffs, so when you go against cities, they're like absolute beasts. Okay, I think I have everyone upgraded here, right guys? Right? And I've got my builders done, and you know what? I'm gonna go with Trade Confederation because I get 6 science, 6 culture. My culture's a little lacking, science could leave it, and 12's higher than 10, so that makes the decision not that hard. Dang it, I accidentally left in professional army. Okay, so the pillaging's gonna be a little bit rough here, fellas. What's the easiest one to get? Humanism, just 2 turns for that. So let's go and surround Birmingham. Very good, very good. Wait, I did leave in the raid card though, so I guess I just have 1 extra card that I wasted. That's totally fine, man. As long as I can get my pillages off, that's all I really care about. Beautiful, and I can actually swap you out with this guy so that you don't die. Oh, wait, I can't. Where's he going? Move, move. Oh well, I guess that's actually not allowed, but we're getting on to the faith, getting on to whatever this wonder was. Doing some more sea pillaging, one of my favorite kinds of pillaging. 260 gold for each of those, like absolutely unreal. I was curious, what does Industrial Zone give you? It gives you science. Okay. Is this just 1 movement cost? I feel like it is, as far as I can get. Anyway, so let's pillage, let's move. And we got more Berserkers coming through as well. Just taking their time, taking their time. Some of these guys can heal up just a little bit. It's a bit hard to get around. There's like a whole bunch of rivers that makes it tough to just swarm in here. Unless you want to go in from the sea. But like I mentioned many times, going in from the sea is dangerous. You guys can take a ton of damage for that. Although, if you put them underneath a caravel, you can get around that. My siege tower, I forgot about you. You gotta get up to the front, man. Okay, get on that hill. Oh, my frigate, talking to the wonder. Let's give you supply fleets. You can also heal outside friendly territory. And I'm confused how my caravel moved over 1 tile. I swear I didn't tell it to do that, but hey, they do some weird things sometimes. I'm seeing this Greek galley again. I don't know if it's the same or a different one, but get out of here, man. I'm just sick of you. Trying to snipe at my units. It's not cool. Wow, a lot going on here. The English are mobilizing. They're trying to deal with me here. They've got a courser. Those guys seem to be quite strong. But I've got the naval superiority, man. There's just not much they can do to my boats here. This guy can shoot at them with absolute impunity. Keep plundering their trade routes. And this Elizabeth here, she loves her trade routes. So that'll really get in her head. Can we get a plunder here? Plunder and an attack? That's just like a great day's work right there. Let's see if we can get our Berserker out of here to safety. He's been doing quite a bit. And get the siege tower closer, right on. It's right up there next to the city. That means we'll be able to actually take this place down pretty quick. Let's see, can we get you across the river? Now, the reason I want this guy across the river and on top of these farms is now that he's here, I can have this guy. His job can just be beat down the city, eat up the food on these wheat tiles. And then I can reinforce him as well because this caravel can sit here. My Berserker can come on in and sit next to City Hill attack next turn as well. And I got some more dirty pillages to get off. Okay, right here. Nope, no movement for it. That's fine. You have movement to pillage. Right on. You too, Mr. Berserker. Just sit there and you can pillage next turn. I do have this Trebuchet, but it's kind of hard to get this guy close enough to shoot when there's just so many pillage opportunities for me here, man. There's just so much of it. So here in Bradford, we're going with the chop and mine strategy. So we're going to chop. But over here in Gothenburg, I'm going with a bit of a different strategy. I'm going to go with the lumber mill. And the reason for that is because these aren't hills, these are flat lands. And because I can't turn these flat lands into a farm triangle, I mean, there is a chance that this builder right here is about to prove me wrong and do that exact thing. Just as a general rule, like here, if I put a farm down, it wouldn't be that good. But if I get a lumber mill, this tile can be pretty awesome. 5 yields, that's nothing to sneeze at, man. Same idea here on this very corner of the English coast. Look at it here. So if I didn't put a lumber mill down here, there's nothing I can really do here. Like, what am I going to do? Upgrade it with a farm? Now, this tile, you might actually not want to upgrade at all and instead put some sort of district down onto it. But I think I'll do that with this wheat tile instead. And this example of lumber mills is just to look for that sweet yield. Let's go. Do I see any more English trading vessels? No. What about here in the north? Nope, nobody. I will find them if they exist. Iceland looking good now. I saw this caravel is for some defense, but I realize I really don't need that. Let's send you towards the front, man. Linkoping, done the amphitheater. Now, I really like the idea of an industrial zone out here because I've got one here in the middle of Orebro, but this southern bit also would like one. And I've got mines, and I've got iron. So look at this. One for mines, one for districts, one for strategic resources. This is a great spot.